Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers? Peter Gilmore here for another video, right here on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are down there in the description box. And as always, friend me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell and turn on all notifications so you never miss anything. And if you do, well, just search my channels or unsubscribe and resubscribe, hit the bell, turn on the notifications, and hopefully it'll get sent to you. If not, then I can't help you. Just other than search my name, search my channels, and that's it. Or ask a friend. That's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this pretty nice Wednesday afternoon, December the 15th, 2021, we are 9 days away from the greatest day in the world. 10 days away from Christmas. I hope you're doing your last minute Christmas shopping. You won't be getting it after Christmas. But it is what it is. But we're getting there. We're getting to the Christmas season. I hope everybody has a great Christmas season. I personally hope to have a great Christmas season. And just rolling on into my birthday and into Christmas and into New Year's and into 2022. And then we'll see what happens from there. I'm thinking I'm taking a 1 or 2 week break just to clear my mind and get away from all this drama that's going on. But I'm not going to let it stop me from doing my everyday things. So, but, it's just certain people just can't seem to move on. But they're going to learn the hard way. They're going to learn. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. God is good. And when karma comes, that's it. But enough about that. We got some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news out of the WWE. No, they didn't sell the company, sadly. Kevin Owens, or Kevin Steen, for you great people at home. Well, we all thought he was going to be going to AEW because his contract is up next month. I think one report was saying after the day one pay-per-view, or around the Royal Rumble time. And we were all thinking he was going to AEW, making videos like, oh, he's going to AEW, right? Wrong! Wrong, ladies and gentlemen. You are wrong. As Ringside News has now reported that Kevin Owens has signed a multi-year deal with the WWE. So that's about 2-3 years. So he's going to stay in the company and get misused. Come on, Kev. Come on. What are you doing? Unless you're trolling us. That could be. But I'm reading it from Ringside News right now. Fightful Select has reported that Owens opted to stay with the company long-term rather than jumping ship. Fightful learned several weeks ago that WWE was very interested in retaining Kevin Owens and made him what sources in the company was an excellent offer to stay. WWE sources that we spoke to said they were over the moon about retaining Owens. Insiders at AEW reported that they didn't think the company would match the offer made by the WWE. Tony! Talent within the company says that there may have been interest, but ultimately WWE offered Owens a better deal. Now, talent within the company, I guess AEW, there was some interest, like, oh yeah, let's bring Kevin Steen in. Maybe he can form Mount Rushmore with Adam Cole, baby, and the Bucks to go against Kenny and whoever. Or just do something with, regarding Kenny and the Bucks and Adam Cole, baby. Do something around that. Maybe Kevin's like the one that destroys the entire Elite. Maybe he forms his own group of old Ring of Honor stars like Punk, Danielson, and maybe another guy. Maybe Kyle, but I doubt that. But they could have done something like that. Have Kevin Steen and his group, maybe called Scum or called something, against the Super Elite with Kenny, Adam Cole, and the Bucks. And then maybe you could do like a blood and guts match double cage and everything, and then what I would do is have Adam Cole turn on Kenny, the Bucks turn on Kenny, and they go into this big faction of Ring of Honor guys. Or just do, well, Kyle might be on tonight on Winter is Coming, so we don't know where he's gonna go. He could be on tonight and be seen and do something with Adam Cole maybe, and the Bucks, and maybe Bobby Fish. Maybe the Undisputed Era reunites tonight. Well, not in full, but the three men, the original three, before Roddy came around, they could reform tonight. So, we'll have to see what happens with all that tonight on Winter is Coming, AEW Dynamite! Later tonight at 8 p.m. on TNT. And we got two more, after tonight, we got two more Dynamites on TNT before they go to TBS on January the 5th. So, the big shows are coming tonight, and then the next 2 weeks, the aftermath of that, going into the TBS debut, which is going to be a big show in New Jersey at the Prudential Center, the Rock, whatever you want to call it. And then the next 3 weeks are going to lead into Battle of the Belts, which is their first major event on TNT. We're going to have 4 next year, and that's going to be number 1. And then we'll see what happens with that. January 8th, what happens with all the belts are on the line. The AEW World title, the TNT title, the TBS Women's title will be on the line. The Women's actual title, the AEW Women's World title will be on the line. The tag titles will be on the line. So that's 5 title matches, I would assume, unless the NWA Women's World title is on the line. Who knows? Or the AAA tag team titles. I mean, they can just do a unification again or something like that. I don't know, but it's far from my thoughts. So we got 4 weeks before that, 3-4 weeks before that happens. Maybe 3 weeks. So, but they're getting there. AEW's formulating everything. We'll see what happens tonight and what comes after that next week. And then at New Year's Smash in Jacksonville, Florida, at Daly's Place, we see what AEW is going to be doing as they go to TBS and then Battle the Belts after that. And then we'll see what happens through the rest of January and into 2022. Was their first event. First pay-per-view is March the 6th with AEW Revolution. So we'll see what happens with that. But going back to Kevin Owens, I was hoping he would go to AEW because he's getting really, really, really fucked over by the WWE. Really underbooked. They book him so bad. Especially on Monday night. If you saw, they put him in this gauntlet match with Bobby Lashley, who was trying to get in. He did get in. He beats Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens just taps out right away. What type of finish was that? I was like, this is going to be the same thing at freaking day 1. He's not going to win the belt. I don't think so. He has a 25% chance to win. Big E's not going to retain. I doubt Big E's going to retain. I think it's going to be Seth Rollins to win it, but then again, they could give it back to Bobby Lashley. And then maybe we can finally get Brock versus Lashley, but I doubt that because Brock and Roman are going to have a series of matches coming up. Day 1, probably maybe the Royal Rumble. Or if Brock enters the Royal Rumble, wins the Royal Rumble, then he faces Roman or whoever is the Universal Champion, probably will be Roman at WrestleMania 38 in Dallas. But things can change. We always say cards subject to change. So, but we'll see what happens with that. But as far as Kevin Owens goes, I don't know where the WWE is going to go with him. He's getting this. I mean, Sami Zayn's getting the same treatment. But now he's kind of in a thing with Brock. So, may rise a little bit, so maybe he stays. I don't know. But, sorry that I got a call. But right before I was recording. But it is what it is. So anyway, Kevin Owens has signed a multi-year deal with the WWE. And that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.